I want to get into all the bodybuilding stuff, but first I want to ask you about a gentleman that had a big effect on your life, and his name was Bruce Lee.
Yeah. As you see, I'm an emotional, person, so forgive me. Even like when I wrote the book, some things that when I talk about just touch me. I can't do anything about it, but yeah, he pretty much saved my life. I remember there was a recreation center back then. They used to have recreation center like boys clubs, but it was in our neighborhood, and it was just like a place to go to, to hang out. You could play pool or ping pong. We didn't have any of that money, and I remember they would have these movies every once in a while, and they showed Enter the Dragon, and I just sat there and I watched, and I just fell in love with him. I was like, my God, and here I am, a skinny little punk getting beat up every day, at home and anywhere I walked up, people, hey, come over here, just hand me my ass just for shits and giggles, and right after the movie that they showed us, soon after, they started giving out, free karate lessons. So I signed up, and I was a little too young, but he let me anyway. And that was just the start of it all. Got into martial arts. I love it. It's as my instructor and like my mentor. He's like a big brother, a dad, everything to me. As he explained it, I was 100 times better as a martial artist than I ever could be as a bodybuilder. And he's the one who talked me into going into bodybuilding. He goes, bodybuilding's picked you, do that. So him knowing how good I was, he's like, you're 100 times better fighter, but it was just no money to be made way back then. But man, it was nothing better than that. And one of my greatest honors was Discovery Channel was doing a special on Bruce Lee, and they asked me to come and speak on camera, and I was like, wow. But just somebody who just caused a ripple effect. I can't imagine how many people he helped, but I know he saved my life. Yeah, definitely.
And what did you see on the screen? What is probably the greatest movie ever made?
In his own way, he told a full story. Poverty, people being taken advantage of, people sexually being taken advantage of, and corruption pretty much spells out my life as a child. And he fought and prevailed against it and stood for, right, even when I couldn't, as a little, skinny Kenny, I couldn't, but, this person that he was, he could. And even though I had no idea what I was going to become or no dreams of what I could be, at least I could look at him and see something who made it. And I think that just that little seed was somehow watered over years, and I am the person who I am now.